Here at Waynesburg, the Department of Communication offers a plethora of opportunities for new students to get involved. I spoke with a couple people of importance to touch on the details.
Hello, I'm Joe Schwerillo. I am the General Manager of WCTV, and a reason why freshmen should be getting involved is because we're a family, and that's one thing is that as a family, we all have to work together. And for freshmen, you come in, you get involved, you can work behind the camera, in front of the camera, and with that, you'll have a lot of hands-on experience right away, and with that, you can apply that to multiple different things throughout the department and throughout your career at Waynesburg.
When you get involved with WCTV, you're stepping into an exciting, hands-on environment where there's truly something for everyone. From the moment you start, you'll have the chance to dive into behind-the-scene roles like operating cameras, running the teleprompter, managing audio, and using on-screen graphics. It's the perfect place to sharpen your technical skills and gain real-world production experience. There's even the opportunity to join the panel on our shows. With a variety of programs, from news to entertainment to sports, WCTV offers a space for every interest and talent.
Yeah, my name is Seth Adams. I'm the executive producer of the Waynesburg University Sports Network. You should get involved because, one, you'll have countless amount of experience and get to be involved not only on air but behind the scenes, and two, you gain a great work ethic here at Waynesburg. It's absolutely outstanding. Everyone is so kind and friendly, and the crew here is just so easy to work with, and it is honestly so much fun.
The Waynesburg University Sports Network, or WUSN, is an amazing opportunity for students whether you're passionate about sports, broadcasting, production, or just want to try something new. WUSN gives you hands-on experience covering a wide range of athletic events. Our team handles full-scale live streams, complete with camera crews, production staff, and live announcers, bringing the energy of Waynesburg sports to fans everywhere.
Hello, my name is Meredith Allen, and I am the president of the Waynesburg University Design Club. And as a freshman, I cannot stress to you enough the importance of getting involved in the Department of Communication as soon as you can. There are so many opportunities that you can take advantage of to grow yourself professionally. These opportunities can help you grow your leadership skills, connect more closely with your classmates and professors, and also reach out into the community and do some networking that way. So long story short, get involved as soon as you can.
As a part of the Waynesburg University design team, you'll dive into real projects right away. Things like designing posters, graphics, logos, and digital content for events, clubs, and campus organizations. This isn't just practice. It's the kind of work that gets seen, shared, and remembered. If you're looking to express yourself, grow as a designer, and make your mark on campus, this is your sign to get involved with Waynesburg University Design.
Hi, my name is Dacia Skwenakovich. I'm a freshman public relations major, and I just wanted to talk about how important it is to get involved in your freshman year. I've gotten a lot of travel opportunities here at Waynesburg. I've been to Duquesne, Pittsburgh, and as far as Charlotte, North Carolina. I recently just got back from Harrisburg at the state capitol to represent Waynesburg. I really want to advocate how important it is to be involved your freshman year, to get those opportunities and gain the information that you need for the next 3 years at Waynesburg.
I'm Kat Taylor, and that was a glimpse of some of the things you get involved in your freshman year at Waynesburg.
What's up? My name's Vinny Heller, and now we're going to look at some more of opportunities provided here in the communication department at Waynesburg University. Let's roll.
What sets apart from our department as opposed to the other neighboring departments that we compete with?
You know, one of my favorite slogans that the university has ever employed is one that was Waynesburg University, where opportunities begin. And so for us, I think what really sets us apart is the notion that we have really good facilities, but even more importantly, our students have access. So that means that our students have access to our labs, our production facilities, our remote operations, and we want them to have a lot of opportunity to use the equipment. So when you come here, you get to touch the equipment, you learn how to use it, you learn how to use it effectively, and you create great content. That's the purpose here. So we know the classes that we offer are strong. We know the curricula that we have within the department is very good. But if we're not giving you access to that equipment to really go into the field and produce content, we're doing something wrong.
So just getting involved day one really was the key for me. I mean, when I wanted to be on Jacket Sports Weekly, they said that you had to write for the Yellow Jacket as a requirement. So therefore I started writing for the Yellow Jacket and then ended up on Jacket Sports Weekly and just stayed involved in numerous areas, doing as much as I could to basically just maximize my opportunity here.
Internships play an important role when you think about the field of communication. Students in the Department of Communication at Waynesburg University are required to complete at least one internship as part of their graduation requirements. And so students will find opportunities in a number of different fields. They have to work for at least 10 weeks. They have to accumulate at least 168 hours of on-site work. At the end of that experience, they take an internship class where they deliver a public presentation about the internship experience. Some of our best kids, and we strongly encourage this, actually complete 2 internships before they graduate from Waynesburg. So what we're trying to do is get them out there into the workforce so they can truly see what to expect.
Hi, my name is Tyler Aaron. I'm a sports broadcasting major here at Waynesburg University. I do a lot of things up here. I'm the director of graphics for the Yellow Jacket. I am a co-producer for Jacket Sports Weekly. As well, I do graphics for the Waynesburg University Sports Network. I'm heavily involved in that. As well as I'm also a student ambassador here, so I give tours to a whole bunch of recruits around the university. You know, with these opportunities that I've had here, I have been fortunate enough to learn so much from so many different people and go out of my horizon stuff, even going into PRSSA, and I think it's helped me become, with my new job, being the Director of Public Relations for the 3B Barons, a brand new team that I'm a little bit familiar with, working for the Butler Blue Sox, but now coming in, now being my first year there, and having like a whole new job shakeup and stuff, having different responsibilities and stuff. It's definitely a challenge that I think Waynesburg University has prepared me for, and I'm excited to start that this summer.
If you come to Waynesburg, one promise I'll make as department chair is you have the opportunity to not only get involved, but to get involved early. We make it a point of allowing students, and in fact encouraging students, to begin that first week on campus. So we want them to get involved with the various co-curricular opportunities that we have, and to make sure that by the end of that first semester they have a better idea of the major that they want to pursue within the field of communication and the specific job that they think they want to pursue.
I think staying organized is super important. I rely a lot on my planners and things like that. That's the physical concept for me, but also as a department, I feel like I have a very strong community around me. I could not be able to run my show without my co-producer, or I couldn't be able to be on PRSSA without the rest of the e-board, and so really relying on the people around you and using them to help you when you may falter, you need support, or you need to be kept in check, I think is super important to me this year and then going into my presidency next year.
We already talked about your growth at WU. Let's talk about your growth after WU. We sat down and talked to some Waynesburg alumni about their experience after graduation. Here's what they had to say.
I think it was the fact that you didn't have to wait around to gain seniority to be able to get involved in many ways. Be it the radio station, I was kind of heavy on radio when I was there. Did a lot of the radio sports, but also had my own radio show. Was doing radio shifts as a freshman, and that sort of thing. So you didn't have to wait around. I think the opportunity to have good experience early on and use all 4 years to just keep it furthering that experience really helps to get a lot of different experiences, whether it's in the radio side, whether it's the TV side, be it sports writing or whatever it may be. You have a chance to really dive into it early on.
Yeah, the Department of Communication really gave me all the foundational skills that I'm building on today. Everything that we did in pretty much every single class in the department gave me a tool, a bit of knowledge that has allowed me to kind of continue to develop, and it prepared me both, like I said, for my internship, but also for my eventual career. There aren't any busy work classes in the department. Everything is applicable, and even today I'm still finding things from a class that I'm able to draw on and use it in my day-to-day life in the field.
I kind of didn't really know job-wise where to get started when I was there. And then I got an internship with the Acronym Production. It kind of slowly started to figure out for me what I wanted to do. And it was big, just because for the industry I'm in, it's just kind of all about knowing people, So knowing someone at the Ducks led to knowing someone somewhere else, and now I'm with the Cavs and the Guardians. So it's really just kind of grown from there. So I think the fact that it was mandated, I was going to try to look for one anyways, but I think it's good that, the college makes you kind of go and look for one. The fact that, you kind of already have experience trying to go out and hunt for an internship, it gives you that experience later on when you try to go out and hunt for a job.
For me specifically, the way the communication was taught in this department was really helpful to the field that I'm in, because art and graphic design is a very broad thing, but specifically doing art in communications is a whole separate ballgame from some way you would get taught graphic design for just doing art. So to learn how to use art but in a strategic and communicative way was not something that I was able to find anywhere else other than Waynesburg, and it definitely taught me how to be very strategic with how I was designing, how to design for different people, for different purposes. So being able to take something that I loved and that I was very passionate about and then actually use it to put it into communications, that was a very unique experience that Waynesburg provided for me, and I think that definitely sets it apart from just another art school or graphic design school specifically. That was definitely a huge asset for me.
Hi, I'm Deontay.
Emily.
Q.
America Iger.
Chris Fox. Sydney.
Gavin Hughes-Ennis.
Sam Shoplick.
I'm Chase Maseko.
Braden King.
Dominier.
Sarah. Kat Taylor.
Hi, I'm Vinny Heller.
And this is Waynesburg.
Department of Communication, where opportunities begin.
All right, let's call it.
Cool.